Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you are new here, welcome. And for those of you that are returning, welcome back, and thank you guys so much for your continued love and support to the channel. This is going to be a general energy check-in. We're just seeing what it is that you guys may need to know or be aware of at this time for your greatest and highest good, of course. Now, do keep in mind that this will be a general reading, so it may or may not resonate or fit your specific story. However, I do ask, as always, that you guys support the channel by liking this video and subscribing to the channel if you are not already. All right, let's go ahead and tap in. I hope that everyone is doing well, staying safe, happy, and healthy as always. Spirit, what messages do you have for the collective? All right, the first one that came out was empathy and impulsiveness. All right. Let's see, that almost went on the floor. We got acquisition. What does the collective need to know? Eccentricity. We got concentration, and that came out in the reverse here. What does the collective need to know at this time? We have exhaustion. Let's get one more. What does the collective need to know? And we have birth. All right, bottom of the deck, we have seduction here. So someone is likely feeling seduced, maybe wanting to seduce someone. Control and ostentation. Almost makes me feel like someone could be using seduction to control another person or control someone. I don't know if this is you doing this or someone that's doing this to you here, but this is Piscean energy with seduction. So it feels like someone is using some sort of hidden tactic or some sort of hidden way to seduce here. Now, this could be a relationship, an established connection, maybe someone that you're just meeting, but seduction is more than romantic. This could also be someone that's using a form of seduction, maybe to achieve something or to get something. So this can kind of go in a number of different ways, but there's definitely an energy of someone that is either using seduction or attempting to seduce someone to gain or regain some sort of control in a situation. And again, with control, we have ostentation, which is Taurus energy. So it kind of makes me feel that with this ostentation, this is like really putting on a big show or really doing the most, almost doing a lot here. So I don't know. It feels like it could be someone that's romantically seducing you, wanting some sort of control, or maybe wanting you to relinquish control to them here. Let's go ahead and see here, because the first card that came out was empathy. And this is also Piscean energy. So it feels like someone here needs some sort of empathy. They've been looking for maybe someone that can empathize with them, a listening ear, someone who likely understands. So this could be also an energy of someone using seduction to get you to understand or to get you to see things from their perspective or point of view here. Let's see. Clarify empathy here. What is this empathy about? We got the Six of Swords. So it's about moving something along, moving something forward, maybe moving on here. I do see the Page of Wands here. So the Page of Wands is a very exciting energy or an exciting kind of person. This is someone that is very enthused or very much wanting to pursue something here. Give me something on empathy. And we got the Nine of Swords. 6 to the Nine of Swords, it's like someone moving forward or someone that's taking some sort of action here is causing some sort of worry or concern. So it almost makes me feel like someone wants you to know that something is worrying them, it's concerning them. Again, with empathy, they want you to understand here. King of Cups is here at the bottom of the deck. So we could be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, but it doesn't have to be. The King of Cups is just someone that is deeply emotional. They have deep feelings, deeply invested in this situation here. So this can definitely be someone that you are romantically connected to. And again, the Six of Swords can talk about a different movement. It could talk about permanently transitioning or moving on. But whatever this change or transition is, it definitely has someone very worried. And again, with empathy, they're looking for some sort of understanding, or it's kind of like they want you to be aware that whatever is happening or whatever's changing here, they're very concerned. They're very worried. They want you to know it with empathy here. Now, impulsiveness is coming out. So whatever this is about, it's causing someone to move in a very impulsive way. This is Aries energy, and with impulsiveness, this is all about taking action. But keep in mind, when we're talking about impulses, it's usually actions that we don't necessarily think about, or they may not be fully thought out. Give me something on impulsiveness. We got the King of Swords. So King of Swords with impulsiveness, this is a very dominant energy. 8 of Coins is here. So someone here may want some sort of commitment. They may want you to commit to something. They may want to work on something. Queen of Swords is here, but the Tower is here as well. So this Queen of Swords may have likely shut something down. They may have likely, there could have been a Tower moment, but if you look at the Queen of Swords with the Tower, she's not playing around. She may be very angry, or there's likely something that may have transpired or happened. So it could be two people that are connected romantically that are not on the same page. But tell me more about this King of Swords impulsiveness energy. The King of Swords is very demanding when we're looking at impulsiveness. Well, we got the Magician and the Star. So this is someone who is very hopeful. The Magician and the Star, this is wishing or dreaming, hoping your wishes or dreams come true, hoping that whatever you put your energy into will likely manifest or go in your favor here. So it feels like someone here also wants you to trust what they're saying or have faith in whatever they're telling you, because the King of Swords does speak. He usually does speak honestly here, but with the High Priestess here, there is something maybe that someone's intuition is telling them here. High Priestess, Ace of Swords, and the Six of Wands. So with the High Priestess, Ace of Swords, someone knows the truth. They know exactly what this is about. And with that Six of Wands, it has something to do with maybe getting some sort of recognition, attention. This can also be someone who is in their ego here. So again, I don't know what the circumstance is, but this is definitely someone here who wants you to trust and believe exactly what they're saying. And with impulsiveness, they want you to just go for it. Just do it. Just take action. Just give in. And again, it could be different things here, but with acquisition, Taurus energy, this is about acquiring something, getting something, achieving something, so what I'm getting here with this acquisition here is that this is someone that wants something more. With acquisition, you can see there's a couple, but there's also a heart here. So someone may likely want to be with you, may want to be in a relationship, may want to acquire something bigger or something deeper. Why is acquisition here? We got the Three of Cups, so a celebration, reconciliation, connecting with your soul tribe here. Two of Coins though. So someone here may be very much uncertain, or there could be a struggle. If you look at the Two of Coins, she's really trying to maintain, she's really trying to remain balanced here. So it's likely someone here is looking for maybe someone to come along and help them straighten that situation out, or help them gain or regain balance. Also with the Four of Swords, someone here has some sort of restrictions here. Tell me about acquisition. And the Queen of Wands here. Queen of Wands is very powerful in her energy, fire sign energy. Two of Swords, Five of Coins, and Temperance. This is someone that's coming in very confident, but it feels like they don't want you to know that they're lacking in some way, or they could be struggling. So it almost feels like someone here needs something here. Now, they could be acquiring something or wanting to acquire something, but with the Three of Cups, this talks about doing it together or coming together to do something here. And again, with this Queen of Wands energy, Queen of Wands is very powerful. She can definitely get it done. Man or woman, when you see the wands, someone here, they're very energetic. They have the energy to do something here. So I don't know if this is someone that needs your assistance here and they're trying to seduce you into helping them or supporting them in some way. But again, Two of Swords with the Five of Pentacles, it's like someone does not want you to know or see that maybe they're struggling or they're lacking in some way. Now, with eccentricity coming out, Aquarius energy, someone here, they're lacking when it comes to maybe standing out, doing something different. There's something here. I want to see. Tell me about this eccentricity here. Because someone that's eccentric, they're doing things very different. They're not your norm, or they're not your everyday. But we got the Four of Wands here with the Eight of Swords. So some sort of restriction here. What is this eccentricity about with that Four of Wands? Because this can also talk about some sort of change, someone changing or being different, feeling different, wanting different. And we got the Page of Swords here. Page of Swords is studying something here, learning something, seeing something. I feel like this person wants to be seen as different, to maybe get some sort of new beginning, but I don't know if you see that. And I'm going to clarify this, but it's interesting how the Page of Swords is looking right at this relationship. He's looking right down at these people. So there is someone who could be trying to figure something out, trying to find a different way here. Because again, Four of Wands, this is like romance. These are people coming together. And again, we started out with seduction. So it makes me feel like someone wants to be seen as different or maybe changed. But I'm not sure if you see that. Four of Coins, Two of Wands, and the Ace of Coins. So someone here has a choice or a decision to make. With that Two of Wands, it could go in either direction. Four of Coins or the Ace of Coins. And it makes me feel like someone has a choice on whether or not they want to start all over, start anew, maybe move forward, have some sort of new beginning here. Concentration is in the reverse though. So this is someone who lacks concentration, or again, with this impulsive energy, it's something right now, but are they going to be able to sustain this? Are they going to be able to continue on with this? What is concentration? Because this is Gemini energy. So it feels like a very scattered energy. Tell me about concentration. We got the Hierophant. Being very traditional, focusing on what needs to be focused on. The Hierophant is someone who is very traditional, but this is someone that's a leader, someone that you can depend on here. We got Temperance, Five of Coins, and then that Two of Swords again. So it kind of makes me feel that someone here may lack some sort of concentration. Now, the Hierophant can represent institutions. We could be talking about school or going back to school here. But again, whatever the situation is involving, someone is lacking concentration here, or they're unable to focus on anything. Tell me about concentration with that Hierophant. Yeah, the Two of Coins. So someone here is very much, it's like a very indecisive energy, juggling, going back and forth here. Four of Cups, feeling a sense of apathy here. It makes me feel like someone here wants to regain some sort of position, maybe a position of authority here. But with concentration, Hierophant with the Two of Coins, that's not energy that goes or bears well together. It's almost like someone should be doing right, but they can't, or they struggle to be a Hierophant. They struggle to get into this Hierophant energy, this official or authoritative energy here. Yeah, Four of Cups, Eight of Cups, and the Knight of Wands. And that's a very flighty energy. That's a very flighty energy here. With exaltation coming out, this is about exalting, of course, but elevating, doing better here. So someone here, Taurus energy, someone here may be feeling that they need more or they want more here. Sounds like someone could be trying to sweet talk you into something. And again, I don't know if they can deliver. What is this exaltation here with Taurus energy? We got the Seven of Coins here. So some sort of sacrifice, but also some sort of investment here. Tell me about exaltation with that Seven of Coins. And we got the King of Wands. So the Queen and King of Wands are here. So this is someone who is really putting all of their energy into elevating here. It makes me feel like this is what someone really needs to do in order to really overcome this or to step in their power, because strength is here. The Hermit and the Moon. Wow. So someone here really needs to follow their fears, or really, it makes me feel like there's something here that someone needs to really look into, and it has something to do with something that's within, maybe something that's hidden here, a hidden aspect of someone or oneself here. So I don't know if this is you or them, but it makes me feel like someone here with exaltation, Seven of Coins, King of Wands, really putting all of your energy into elevating, creating some sort of opportunity here, because with that Seven of Coins, it talks about planting seeds here. And again, those seeds could be anything, but with the King of Wands, this is someone who takes action. They take charge. They get it done. They're not afraid here. And again, with this energy of the Moon, with the Hermit here, it's like someone here really needs to go within to face a fear. So it makes me feel like with the Three of Cups, Queen of Wands, someone here needs this Queen of Wands' assistance, or is relying on this Queen of Wands here. And again, acquisition, which is Taurus energy, is also coming out with exhaustion. So it makes me feel like someone here wants some sort of help or assistance, or someone to help them along, but they're being encouraged to really focus on almost doing it themselves, or focusing on working very hard to achieve something on their own here. Now, this can be done because I see birth here and the outcome, Cancerian energy here. So it could be a birth of a child, of course, but it likely is something that someone is creating or doing here. Give me something on birth. Yeah, we have the Tower. So the Tower is something that happens out of nowhere. It could be something very shocking, very unexpected here with the Two of Swords here. Uh-oh, tell me about birth. So it could be a pregnancy, I'm not going to lie. And we got the Four of Cups. The Tower to the Four of Cups, there's some sort of change, and whatever this sudden change is, I feel like someone's not happy, or someone here just is not, they're not seeing this for themselves. Eight of Coins, Ten of Swords, and the Wheel. Now, the Wheel can represent karma. It can represent a change, but going to the Ten of Swords, it's not a good change. It's a bad ending. Something that someone can't get away from here. Let me see. Let me clarify a little bit of this and see what this is about here. Nine of Cups here. It almost makes me feel like someone is trying to seduce another person for their benefit or their gain, or for something that they want here. And I feel like maybe you're not going for it here. Clarify this Six of Swords. What is this movement here? What is this? Yeah, we got the King of Swords. And the King of Swords is here twice. So King of Swords lets me know. And look, there's that Nine of Swords we just saw with the Six of Swords. So someone here is maybe cutting their loss, cutting ties here, and moving forward here. But there's an energy of someone that's very worried or very concerned about this. The Devil with the Eight of Swords. So this is consuming someone's thoughts, their minds. Going from the Eight to the Nine of Swords, someone here is very much concerned, very worried. They're almost obsessively thinking about this, and it doesn't appear why. Clarify this King of Swords with the impulsiveness here. Yeah, we got the Page of Pentacles. Now, with that Page of Pentacles, someone here is focusing very much on a new beginning. So this could be a relationship. I don't know if it's like a job or a relationship here, but with the Six of Coins, someone is wanting what they deserve, or they're hoping that they can get what they deserve. And with impulsiveness, someone here is moving to that. They are very eager. Magician with the Star. In fact, clarify that Magician with the Star. Tell me about the Magician with the Star. Ooh, Queen of Wands in reverse. Now, Queen of Wands in reverse, that is not a good energy here. It makes me feel like someone here is hoping for some sort of new partnership or connection. But the Queen of Wands in reverse is very narcissistic here. Six of Cups, Five of Cups, Six to the Two of Cups. So there's something about the past. There's some sadness here, regret, loss. Why is the Queen of Wands in reverse, though? Because it makes me feel like, was she meant to come out that way? Yeah, we got the Three of Swords. So someone here has been hurt. Someone here is very much dealing with pain here. And it makes me feel like this is affecting someone's confidence here. High Priestess, the Wheel, and the Two of Pentacles. So someone may have struggled, or really struggled to balance something out, or balance a situation that should have been balanced. And it makes me feel like someone knows why something is changing, or they know why something is happening here. It makes me feel like it's affecting this person's confidence here. Clarify the Three of Cups with this Queen of Wands. We got the Seven of Swords. So someone here is being strategic here. They definitely are being strategic because, again, it's like they need this person. They want something here. Knight of Cups, they're offering love, showing love here. And again, it may be to stop someone from moving forward here or to block someone from moving forward. So I don't know if this is a relationship. Maybe you're severing ties and this person needs you or needs you for something. Give me something on that Page of Swords here. We got the Magician. So this is definitely a situation where someone is really trying to manifest something. They're putting their all into, it's almost like they're trying to be what someone wants them to be. Something different here, but I don't know, because with the Nine of Wands, it feels like it's a struggle or it's difficult, or someone here has their guard up here. They're very much either guarded or trying to protect themselves. So if this is a relationship, someone is trying to show you that they're different. Maybe they don't want you to move on because they're changed or something, but acquisition is here. This is what this is about, and they're trying to acquire something, and they're being very strategic with this. Again, Three of Cups here. Come with me. Let's work together. Let's figure this out here. But this person has some sort of, I don't want to say ulterior motive. I don't want to say that, but there is something here. Why is a Hierophant here with that Two of Coins? We got Justice, Libra energy. So this is definitely letting me know that this is some sort of scales balancing out. Two of Coins with Justice. Something is balanced. Something is fair. Ace of Coins is here. So this is an opportunity for someone, or someone has likely really struggled to offer something, to present something here. Someone knows it with the Two of Coins. So it's like someone is trying to show you that they can give something or be something or do something, but I really feel like you know the truth here. The High Priestess showed up multiple times here. What is the Seven of Coins with the King of Wands? We got the Tower. Again, the Tower is here. So with this Tower, this is something that's very shocking, very surprising here, but it's also something that needs to be done. Two of Swords, Five of Cups, and the Six of Cups. This is someone who just does not want to accept something. There could be a loss. This could be a relationship with the Six of Cups, but Two of Swords, someone does not want to accept something at all. Almost makes me feel with exhaustion if someone does move forward or they're attempting to do something. With the Tower, someone could try to stop or destroy it. Because again, we're seeing birth, and we got the Tower again with the Four of Cups. So whatever that Tower is, the goal is to make someone unhappy, or I don't know if this is someone who is trying to do something out of spite here. Give me something on the Tower, Four of Cups. And the High Priestess. High Priestess just knows. The High Priestess just knows, Piscean energy. So this is about maybe wisdom or seeing something here. Yeah, it feels like someone knows. Eight of Cups, Six of Wands, Queen of Pentacles. Like if you walk away, you're still going to be okay. You're still going to do good. You're going to do better even. And it feels like someone here, I hate to say it, but it feels like they would rather destroy something than to see you maybe walk away and have better or have more here. Or they would rather bring some sort of Tower into the picture or into someone's life rather than seeing them do something different or move on here. So again, this definitely could be a relationship, but it could be a business partnership. This is one of those situations, if I can't have you, no one can. Or if I can't have you and have whatever this is, then I'm going to ruin or sabotage whatever you try to do. Tell me about the collective. What is it that the collective needs to know? So you need to be careful with this person. What does the collective need to know or take away here? What advice do you have? You got right track. So whatever you're doing, you are on the right track. You are going in the right direction. So just keep moving forward here. And look on the men. So yeah, this is someone who wants to fix a situation. But look, Fantasyland is here. Fantasyland with Tide of Transition. Tide of Transition is a change. I'm telling you, I'm changing, but it's all a fantasy. So again, I feel like someone's making the right decision with moving on or moving forward. And again, you're going to have to be very strategic, because it feels like this person knows that if you do move forward, if you do walk away, if you do disconnect, you're going to win. You're going to be okay. Queen of Pentacles to the Six of Wands. And again, this is someone with the Tower who will try to destroy that new beginning because they know what's in store for you. So guys, that is the message I have. I do hope this resonates and gives you some clarity. If so, please be sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe if you're not. And I'll see you darlings on the next one. Bye.